It's hard to look at the haul the Washington Redskins made in the 2019 NFL Draft and not come away very impressed. They were getting really good picks way down in the back end of the draft. You look at center Ross Piersbacher out of Alabama and edge rusher Jordan Brailford out of Oklahoma State. They're really good players that'll help strengthen the depth along the point of attack. What I liked most about the Redskins draft was how they attacked the offensive side of the ball. First, they take the best quarterback in the draft in Dwayne Haskins, who's a franchise QB and will be the day one starter in my opinion. The fact that the Giants passed on him and he ended up with a division rival makes the selection all the more perfect for Washington. They also brought along two tremendous receiving options in Haskins' teammate Terry McLaurin and Kelvin Harmon out of NC State, whose game reminds me a lot of former Buffalo Bills star Eric Moles. Running back Bryce Love out of Stanford provides a versatile element to the backfield and will pair up nicely with Darius Geis. The Redskins showed how you're supposed to stockpile options around a franchise quarterback, setting this already talented offense up nicely for the future. Their second first-round pick in Montez Sweat out of Mississippi State was another home run. He was one of the top edge rushers in the class and can step in and provide complimentary juice off the corner opposite of Ryan Kerrigan. And in the 7th round, cornerback Jimmy Moreland out of James Madison had the football in his hand so much at JMU and at the East-West Shrine game that you thought he played offense. He's got a good sense of where the ball is at all times on the field, got great ball skills, and as good of ball skills as last year's undrafted free agent Danny Johnson out of Southern. This was an excellent pick by the Redskins. B.J. Blunt out of McNeese State was a former safety with the Cowboys turned linebacker and still possesses the ability to cover ground like a safety, but with the ability to be effective versus the run and blitzing like a linebacker. He can be a fantastic move piece within his Redskins defense. The newly signed Deion Harris out of North Dakota is a long corner that has ball skills and above average awareness. He's also going to be 2 full years removed from an injury that zapped his entire 2017 season and could ultimately end up as a safety. Steven Sims will remind some of the former Redskin Jamison Crowder. The 5'10", 176-pounder explodes out of his breaks, creating separation consistently and making himself a problem after the catch. And I'm a big fan of the versatility of Craig Reynolds out of Kutztown. He's got game that's very similar to Chris Thompson, and considering how Bryce Love is coming back from an ACL injury, this is the perfect opportunity for Reynolds to make a name for himself during training camp. Both Jawan Bushell-Beatty out of Michigan and Chidi Okeke out of Tennessee State land in a great situation where they can compete for reserve roles at offensive tackle. They joined 2 drafted rookies on the interior, which just shows you how much the Redskins wanted to invest in the offensive line this past April. I gave the Redskins an A+ for their draft. I thought this was a home run haul for Washington. They got a franchise quarterback, an assortment of weapons and protection for him, as well as a premier edge rusher and a corner with excellent ball skills. So look for the Redskins to contend for the NFC East title this upcoming season.